Monday Night Football, baby. We're here.
Touchdown in 46 seconds. Punches back. Touchdown.
Fantasy football drafts over on DraftKings never stop here at runpuresports.com. And you guys know it. It's best ball season. It just keeps getting hotter. And we're in July finally. Training camp's about 2 weeks away. And we got to rip some drafts here over on DraftKings. So I'm going to pull one up right now. My guy Felix Castro is going to be joining me in about 45 minutes or an hour or so. But I figured we'd get on. We'd rip the first one at least, and then Felix can come on and gush about Najee Harris for about 2 more hours and drown me out about my 4 tight end strategy build. So I'm going to pull one up over on DraftKings here and hop in. So if anyone wants to get in with me, it's the $25 $3 million to first contest over on DraftKings, the biggest contest in best ball going right now. And in fantasy, 3 different Million Maker winners here. So I'm going to click in right now if anyone wants to join. I'm hitting the button right now here, so hop on in. And man, I got perfect timing, 2 of 12. So if any friends and family want to hop in with us, plenty of spots to do so, and we'll get this thing going here. I see my guy Cubs in chat. What's going on, Cubs? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Pull my screen up right now. Bang. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing filled here and jump in, hopefully. Oh, let's see. All right. 4 more spots left here on DraftKings. And then we'll get this draft going. Here did a nice show yesterday night with Sacrilegious from Legendary Upside for about 2 hours. We went through a ton of different stuff over there. If you didn't check that show out last night, make sure you check that show out. Then went on with my guy Felix, who has his own channel. I tweeted out the link too, and went for about another hour and a half talking best ball over there. So make sure you check those shows out if you didn't. Bang. And the draft is filled. If you guys are in this draft too, let me know where you're picking. I'm sure I'll see some familiar faces in here, but there we go. 2 spot here. We got my guy Cubs in the 10 hole here. Anyone else I'm missing, let me know where you're picking at. If you're in the chat, hanging out. Let's hear it. Let's hear where we're picking from here. My guy Cubs. He said no sidekick for this draft, so I'm gonna go sidekick blind for this draft here, which should be fine. We can do a little. We can do a little sidekick draft and then no sidekick draft. See which one's better. There's Eric in chat. Pick 5 for me. Let's go, Eric. I see you, my friend. So probably a JSN team, I assume. I mean, is pick 5 not? I don't want to sound like JSN is a boring pick because it's not a boring pick. JSN he's a great pick, but isn't it a little boring? I don't know. I just feel like those picks where you're just like slotted a guy because like that's what everyone does, they're kind of boring as shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like even Puka, like I get it. Puka is great and everything, but isn't it just old when you get the 4 and the 5? You just feel obligated to click those guys. And it is probably right to click those guys, but I don't know. It just feels boring to me. That's the way I feel about it. So I hate picks 4 or 5. I prefer the turns. So I prefer the 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. That's just me. But, I don't know. It's just those slots where at least like 6, 7, 8. You could sell yourself on Amon-Ra, JT, CMC, Justin Jefferson. If you like Justin, I don't like Justin Jefferson as much, but if you like Justin Jefferson, I mean, screw it. CeeDee Lamb. I think CeeDee Lamb is a great pick. I think there's so many options there, and I don't know. I just think it's a better spot to be in for sure. But that's just me. I feel like no one talks about it, but like I feel like everyone feels this way. Where it's like, oh, I got the 4 spot. Well, I guess I'm taking Puka. Oh, I got the 5 spot. I guess I'm taking JSN. It's like nobody's like happy. Like, yes, I get to take JSN at 5. I don't know, Eric. Am I off? Do you feel differently? I mean, you're in the 5 spot here. Do you feel differently about pick 5? I kind of want to know. Maybe I'm the only one feeling this way. I mean, I didn't see you as a man who needs to have the AI decide for him. I don't. But listen, when you have drafted 567 drafts so far, it's okay to sometimes let the kick take the wheel for a couple drafts, Cubs. I mean, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with it. If I was just drafting like 100 teams or even 100, like, okay, then I'd probably want it all to be, JSU flavor, get my guys, go get my guy season. But, there's some drafts where I'm like, it kind of helps me in a way because I always end up clicking the same guys because they're like my guys. So I have them higher than the field. So like the kick kind of helps me naturally diversify more my portfolio when I just decide I'm gonna be sidekick driven for this draft or not, So that's what I feel about the kick. I know it's not for everybody, but if you do want a draft assist tool, if you're drafting in volume, I do think it's the best tool out there, and I don't even think it's close. And again, I'll say this 100 times because it's the truth. I get nothing for saying that. I'm cool with Sack, but I like those guys. I like Shady, Perrine. They seem like great guys. They seem super sharp. So I at least know like you get some of the sharpest guys in the industry, but like I get nothing for saying it. I just think it's the truth, So you can take it for what it's worth, but that's the way I feel about it. Bucks near 420 says, love seeing y'all do some best ball content. Yeah, man, I want to do more. Honestly, I got more guests coming on too. I got my guy Zane Dahani. I don't know exactly how to say his last name. I'm probably butchering it. I can't wait to figure it out. But Zane from Twitter, who's been posting so much good content over there on X, Twitter. I got him coming on the show next Thursday. We're gonna draft and we're gonna talk through some training camp or close to training camp stuff. Some quotes he's been digging out. He's been doing a lot of just the grinder work. Getting in, finding out all these quotes, all the beat writers, what they're saying, all the articles. So if you don't follow him on Twitter, I think a must follow if you're into the fantasy football stuff like I am, into the best ball stuff. Great follow is Zane. So check him out. But I'm going to have him on. And yeah, more guests. I'm going to have more guests on, different guests too. Obviously, we got Felix coming on today. Felix, former Millie Maker winner over on DraftKings. So he's already won the main contest, this contest before a few years ago. I think it was for $1 million that year, but still pretty good. So we got him on. And like I said, I do a show with Sack on Wednesdays from Leg Up, Legendary Upside, and the Sidekick. So yeah, and then I got a few other guys coming on. I know Draft Sheet wants to get on and draft some teams at some point. He hit me up, so we're gonna get DC on at some point, and then later in the summer I'll get Big T on it at some point for sure. But yeah, more guests, more content. I did see too, DraftKings just dropped their NBA best ball contests. So once football like kicks off, I'll probably try and get some NBA streams going, like maybe once a week, while football season's going on, like on a Tuesday or something when there's not much going on, like a Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah. Let's see here. Eric says, I hate pick 5. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not the only one who feels this way then. I'm glad you said that because I feel the exact same way about pick 5. I hate it. Every single time I get it, I hate it. Achane goes there. That's unfortunate. You know what else I hate is this spot right here where like no one falls to you. And I'm not really into a lot of these guys like Nico, Trey McBride, Rashid Rice. Oh, man. I'm going to click Nico. I don't have a lot of Nico. I'm going to click Nico. I'm not clicking Trey McBride. I refused. The kid can tell me to click Trey McBride all they want. I will not do it. I am putting my foot down with Trey McBride and Jeremiah Love until they get to the end of the third round. And then I will end up capitulating to the Arizona Cardinals guys. But until then, I will hold out. Okay, George Pickens goes there. I mean, I'm a Rashid Rice guy anyways. You see my 19% Rashid Rice. We're just going to keep third round Rashid Rice, I think, is just reasonable. I think that's where we got to be clicking them, you know? Cubs says an ideal start for him. Let's see what Cubs has got. CeeDee Lamb, Kenneth Walker. I think that's a very ideal start. Rolu Koya says, currently using the solver tool, how would you compare to the sidekick? Now, you know, some people would just give you an answer. I can't actually give you an answer because I've never used the solver tool. I've heard people that use the solver tool, and I know people that use the tool and they have no issues with it. They like it. But I don't know much about it, and I've never used it myself. So I don't really want to do the compare with a tool I've never tried myself. But from what I've heard from other people, they like the tool. I've just used the sidekick. And I think it's a very good tool, but I don't know the differences. So maybe when Felix comes on, we'll ask him, because I wonder if he has used the solver tool. So I'll ask Felix when he gets on. But yeah, no, I don't want to give a take that I don't really know. I just know that some people really like the solver tool. Eric says, yep, that's why I rather just reach a little and take my guys. Well, we love that on this show. That's what you're supposed to do on this show, Eric, is hashtag go and get your guys. Because that's what this is. I did a really fun draft this afternoon where I felt like I reached on like everyone on my team. But at the end of the draft, I was like, I'm very happy with this team. And I had fun drafting that day. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about fun. Okay. That's what we want to do when we draft. We want to have fun. We want to get our guys. Obviously, we want to win too. I'm not saying we don't want to win. But shit, we want to have some fun. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. See my guy Remmer in here. I feel like I've seen him before. JT, AJ Brown, Breece Hall start. That's nice. Ooh, we got a Brock Bowers, Colson Loveland start. I mean, hashtag go and get your guy. That's what that's what this draft is all about right there. I am definitely into Brock Bowers and Colson Loveland. So reach for them all you want. Those guys are smash picks. Absolute smash picks. Cubs going with ETN or A-Chain, however you say his name. You know what? It's cruel that he went so long without telling people how to say his name, and now he wants everyone just to change the way we say his name. I think it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Someone's got to say it. Because, he could have corrected us originally, like when he came into the league or whatever, but no. And now all of a sudden he wants to change it. I call bullshit. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. So ETN is still his name, in my opinion. Sorry if that makes him upset, but I don't think he's watching the show anyway, so I don't think he'll mind. And he goes Javante too. I like it, Cubs. I like it. You got a solid start right there. Javante in the fourth is way better than Javante in the third. Tet McMillan goes. Tet's a guy I've been starting to draft. I was completely out on Tet to start the year, but now he's fallen, and now I am back in on Mr. Tet McMillan, where he goes. Oh, I wanted Jalen Waddle so bad there. So we got a fall on Terry McLaurin. Let's see. I could try and push Mike Evans. Let's do that here. Let's take Terry, because we did get the fall on Terry. And let's see what Ideals does in this one spot here. He might take Mike Evans. If he does, he does. Oh, we got an auto drafter here. Let's see. Bucky Irving. Woo! Okay, so we still get Mike Evans. That's what I'm talking about here. All right, I love that. So we got a Bijan Robinson, Nico Collins, Rashid Rice, Terry McLaurin, and Mike Evans start. I'm digging this start right here. This is fun. You got a stud running back, and then you got 4 number 1 receivers here. I like it. Everyone's going to get their running backs early. We'll take some we'll take some stud receivers. It's funny, like this, the beginning half of the board is like more receivers, it looks like, and then the back half, it looks like everyone's getting tight ends and running backs. It's like littered with tight ends and running backs. Is anyone else besides Eric and Cubs in this draft here? I feel like I recognize some more of these usernames before, but maybe I just drafted a shitload of drafts, so I just recognize them. I love this Bowers start. The Bowers Loveland start is just fun. Now, I don't know about that BTJ pick right there, but that's not good. Ooh, Jonathan Taylor, AJ Brown, Breece Hall, Luther Bird, and Rome. Cooking up some Bears. I can always sell myself on a good old Bear stack. I don't know how we wouldn't like the Bears here. There's no way I'm going to get like a good running back to fall. And I'm definitely not doing the Jadarian Price thing. I saw the picture of Marvin Harrison yoked. You think that's going to move his ADP up? I feel like that's what best ball drafters do when we get no news in the summer. Everyone's just like looking for reasons to draft guys. So like, oh, Marvin Harrison, picture with his shirt off. He looks yoked. All right, screw it. We'll draft him. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Michael Wilson outplayed him last year. I don't think so. I think I'm out. On old Marv. Carson Beck, Jacoby Brissett. Not going to do it. There's my guy, Reamer. Bears. He knows. Love it. He waited till he got his stack to come in here with the Bears with the eyeballs. He knows. It's a winner. It's an absolute winner. Those guys are going to smash. Whether it's Loveland, Burden, just draft them. These guys are going to be winners. They probably won't all hit. Like, they're all going pretty high. So, like, Swift, Rome, Burden, Loveland, they probably won't all get there, but, like, a couple of these guys are going to get there. Tyler Warren goes 68. That's a good pick right there for Tyler Warren. Yeah. Brett Favre up on the clock here. Probably going to go running. Oh, goes Drake May. Okay, so we're going to get Jaden Daniels, who I love for this team right here. Pair with Terry McLaurin. Like that a lot. And let's see what Ideals does. The auto drafter here. Yeah, the NFC North is going to be really fun this year. Okay, so is the NFC North like one of the hardest divisions to predict this year? I think it is. I think it's going to be just because all those teams are good. You know, I do think that the Bears are the best team in that division. And yes, we get Jaylen Warren here on this team. I mean, hello. Wait, no. Do I need? I could take. No, I'm gonna go Jaylen Warren. I was thinking about Hurts because I have Mike Evans on the bring back, but no. We need a running back. We'll do Jaylen Warren here. I think going back to the NFC North though, like, how do we rank this division? Is it the Bears 1? Like, I feel like everyone wants the Lions, but I don't know, man. The Lions just always seem to have bad luck. They always seem to have like the injury stuff with the defense, and their defense is just, I don't know. It just always feels like it loses a couple guys and then it just goes downhill quick. I want to see what are the odds though, because I feel like the Bears they're not even like the favorite or the second favorite. I think they're like third in the odds right now. Let's see. NFL. I gotta find this because I was looking at it earlier. So let's see. Futures. Because I've already bet the Bears to win the NFC. That I've already done. All right, divisions. Let's see what we got here. So the Lions are plus 180. The Packers are plus 215. The Bears are plus 305. And the Vikings are plus 510. What? Is that real? Why are the Bears... I'm sorry. Why are the Bears plus 305? Why did they have the third odds in the division? Is that not insane? Maybe it's just me. I'm sorry. They're better than the Packers right now. They are. They're just better than the Packers. I think they're better than the Lions, to be honest with you. You can maybe say like the familiarity with Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson, and maybe that in itself makes it a little more just like close. But I don't know, man. Like, give me the Bears. I get the Vikings being fourth because they took a lot of hits on defense. I think their offense will be improved. I think they have a really good offensive line. You have to think Kyler is an upgrade. I mean, even if you don't like Kyler Murray, you have to think he's an upgrade. So from JJ McCarthy. So they get an upgrade at the most important position, quarterback. They have a good coach. They have a good offensive line, in theory, as long as there's obviously health, which we, don't know for a fact. But if you're assuming the line stays healthy, but man, the defense, like Harrison Smith, massive loss. They lose Grenard. They lost another guy that I'm blanking on right now on the defensive side. They took some hits on there on the defense. So I get them being the highest, but shit, I mean, they're still not like a plus 500 seems a little wide is all I'm saying. Like that division is going to be, it's going to be fun. I feel like the Bears should be the favorite. The Bears at plus 305 is a great bet when we get to it. What's going on, my guy Rich? Even in JSU, where's your pup been lately? Rich, I just put in a couch over there, and he's been sitting on the couch a little bit more than on his little couch down beside me. Let's see here. Mekhi Lemon's still on the board. Yeah. He goes with Mike Evans, so we'll take Mekhi Lemon. I wish Brock Purdy was still here. Oh, he went right before me. I was wondering where he was. Gross. Son of a gun. Wanted Brock Purdy on this team. Damn it. Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy would have been legit. I was thinking about going Pittman too, but that's okay. So Jaden Reed's still here. We do have the week 17 stuff with Jaden Reed and Nico Collins. I'm not like huge on Jaden Reed. The problem is we don't need a receiver. We need a running back. Well. Oh man. This is tough. Do I just go? No, we need a back. Let's go Corum. You guys know I'm in on Mr. Blake Corum. This is a go get your guys stream. You got to go get your guys. Blake Corum. So I like to start here. We got a 1-3-5-0 start here. Bijan Robinson, Nico Collins, Rashid Rice, Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Warren, Mekhi Lemon, and Blake Corum through 9 picks. I'm feeling it. CW, Bears are the best, but have the toughest schedule. That's fair. They do have a tough schedule. I mean, but don't we feel like the division in itself is just going to kind of beat up on each other? I mean, at the end of the day, you're still going to have to go and beat the Packers. You're going to have to go and beat the Lions. Yeah, do they have a tough... Like, let's look at what else they got in their schedule here. Since we're on an end, it's easy for us to go back and forth here. So, schedule, Bears. So they start out at the Panthers. Not as easy of a start out matchup as you would think, right? That defense looked a lot better last year. Outside of Bryce Young, I think their O-line is decent, pretty good actually. And I like their skill guys. And then they get Vikings at home, then the Eagles, tough, but at home. Then they get the Jets at home. So they get 3 of their first 4 games at home, which is nice. And then they go to the Packers, go to the Atlanta, home against the Patriots, at Seattle, home against the Bucks, home against the Saints, at the Lions, home against the Jaguars, at Dolphins, at Buffalo, home against the Packers, home against the Lions, and then at the Vikings. You could actually make the case that a lot of their tough spots, they're at home. Like they get to play the Eagles at home. They get to play the Patriots at home. Yeah, they got to go to Seattle. That kind of sucks. That's a tough game. But They get the Bucks and Saints at home. They get the Jaguars at home. I don't know. Like, they got to go to Buffalo. That does suck. And later in the year, but yeah, no, the schedule is tough. Yeah, the harder. Richard says the same thing. Bears have the hardest strength of schedule according to CBS Sport. Just looking at their schedule, it doesn't look easy. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these tough spots, they at least get a lot of teams at home in tough spots. Like, the toughest spots are at Seattle probably and at Buffalo are the two toughest spots that they're going to get, I think. Man, no one ever wants to click Matthew Golden. He just always falls in every draft. Nobody ever wants to pick him. All right, we're up. Let's see here. Kyler Murray is just sitting here. I don't even like Kyler Murray that much. But I feel like at this point, I feel like I should just take the fall. Yeah, I'm going to take the fall on Kyler. Just because I don't want to get stuck at quarterback. Oh, God, it's telling me to take Aaron Jones. I don't think so, Kick. I don't think so. Man, I wish I got Brock Purdy. I wish Brett Favre didn't do that to me with Brock Purdy. Stephon Diggs, bro. What is going on with Stephon Diggs? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. That is some wild stuff here. I'm going to actually take... I think one of the best clicks in this tight end range that nobody's talking about is Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert is so cheap for his role. I know, you know, he's not like the most athletic guy or whatever, but he's legitimately like could be their second best receiving option on the team. And at the goal line, he could be like the number 2 guy at the goal line. I don't know. I think Dallas Goedert's a pretty good click here. Goes with some of my Philly and San Francisco stuff. Even though I don't have the quarterback, I still got some of those guys there. But let's see what's going on, my guy Chris. Good to have you in chat. Back to the Bears conversation. They don't have odds for motivated Dayan Odiagbo, Dagbo, however you say his name, to win Defensive Player of the Year. What a shame. Kind of makes sense. They don't have odds on that, but it is a shame. They should have odds on all these guys. Rich says, Caleb Williams' sacked interception rate dropped from 34% in 2024 to 13% last season. This year, he's going to be lights out. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Rich. He is going to be lights out. He's going to be great. I mean, Ben Johnson has clearly done a masterful job coaching a lot of the bad habits out of Caleb. You're not going to get them all out. That's the thing that people don't understand is, oh, he still does this and he still has bad quarters or he still makes these mistakes. And it's like, he's so talented. You're not like, you can't take like all of the Superman stuff out of him. Like, he still at times is going to try and do too much. It's just a part of who he is as a player. Like, that's okay. You don't want to take like all of it out. You just want to like harness it a little bit so he's not doing it all the time. And that was the problem with Caleb Williams. It was never about the talent. The talent was always there. It was just getting a coach to put him in a system that could harness that ability and bottle some of it up and only unleash it when you absolutely need it. And, you know, try and get more consistency out of them. Take some of the easier stuff And you saw in the beginning of the year, him struggle with that, even in the middle of the year. But towards the end of the year, when it was time to, win games and stuff like that, you saw him make plays and play a lot better, take some of the easy stuff, make some of those plays. And I think that's only going to improve, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I think if Caleb improves even a little bit, he's a smash. That consistency goes from like one half of football every game to like 3/4 of football. He's an instant W. Instant smash. Oh, Malik Willis goes there. Why? I so wanted Malik Willis at pick 140, whatever we're at. 143. All right, C-Rod goes there. CJ Stroud does fit this team. Got me some Nico Collins. Makes sense to me. Casey, you hopping in another draft after this one? Absolutely. I got my guy Felix Castro coming on here in about 15 minutes or so, and we're going to hop in another draft. Might hop in one or two more drafts. So, yeah, plenty of drafts to get into. Chig's not here, but let's go Brenton Strange for the bring back with the Washington stuff, with the Washington stack here. Got the contract. Let's go C-Dub. That's what I'm talking about. I hop in every draft, brother. That's what I want to hear. Unless you're taking my Bears. Then I don't like it, okay? Then I don't like it, but I still appreciate you. CW says, I just threw 50 on T-Law to win MVP. You heard it here first, guys. LOL. I don't hate the T-Law bet. I actually really like Trevor Lawrence this year, where he's going in fantasy. I think he's a great pick. My only issue is Justin Herbert's going to win MVP. And I want it to be Caleb so bad. And I think Caleb's got a good chance at it too. But that Chargers team is going to be so good. If Mike McDaniels, this is going to be the best quarterback he's gotten, maybe ever, by far. And that offensive line, if they stay healthy and he does what he does with the offensive line, like he coached it up in Miami with these guys, with this talent, they're a smash. They're just an absolute smash in that system. You want to talk about, winning. I do think Trevor and the Jags are going to win a lot of games too. So that's a good thing. And I do think Caleb, maybe the tough schedule works against Caleb. So I think Herbert, though, is going to be the MVP. So that's who I bet personally. But I think Trevor Lawrence is great. You never know what happens in a season. I mean, Justin Herbert could get hurt. I don't want that to happen. I pray that doesn't happen. Please don't let that happen. But you never know. And the one thing the Jags have on their side, I do think they win a lot of games again. And you got to win. You got to win, and you got to put up numbers. And I do think Trevor has the talent around him, the coaching, the system, for him to put up a lot of good fantasy numbers, which is what you want, and win. What's their schedule like? What's the strength of schedule for the Jags? Let's see. Jaguars schedule. They got the Browns at home, the Broncos on the road, the Patriots at home, then at the Bengals, the Eagles, the Texans, the Colts at home, the Ravens, at the Titans, at the Giants, Titans again, at the Bears, home against the Steelers, at the Texans, Cowboys, Washington, and then at the Colts. It starts out pretty tough, that schedule, but it gets not as bad as you go down the list here. All right, we're almost up on the clock. Greg Dulcich goes. You know, do I have any? So who are my running backs right now? I definitely am going to need another running. You know what? Let me just take out Algier because I need another running back anyways. And I'm not big on Taji, so. Travis Hunter at 170 is a pretty big fall. I mean, I don't need Travis Hunter. But that is a decent fall right there. Oh, and Dalton Schultz goes. Not that I needed Schultz, but all right, screw it. I'm not afraid. Pick 170. I mean, come on. He's going to play defense. He's going to play defense. He's going to play offense. He's going to need someone to go down for you to see the offense you want. But at pick 170, I mean, shit. I'm drafting Dejon Stribling at pick 170, 180. And that guy, who knows? He could be the number 2 receiver. It could be the number 4. I don't know. I feel like at this point, you know, nothing is secure. You know, we got Trey Harris going. I mean, Trey Harris could do nothing again. He also could be good. Yes, sir, Casey. We'll get in. We'll get in another couple. I have to diversify my portfolio. Got a lot of Bears. Yeah, ICW. I knew you were a Bears guy. I remembered that. Herbert's the best pick. He's the best pick. I think the Chargers. I think we see. I think we see the Chargers against the Rams or the Bears in the Super Bowl. That's my take. I've already bet it too, both ways. Chargers Rams and Chargers Bears. One of those coming. One of those gonna happen. I'm gonna be sitting on a bunch of stacks when one of those happens. Richard says, you have a weird way of saying that Josh Allen is going to win MVP. You know, Josh Allen, I do feel like he just gets talked over sometimes. I feel bad even doing it because he is so good. It's kind of unfair to Josh Allen. Is it crazy, though, that the Bills aren't the best team? Like, I mean, the Patriots made improvements. They're in the division. It's not like a rollover division. Like, the Patriots are there. I don't know. Josh Allen could be MVP, though. 100%. I'm just saying, like, the improvements the Chargers made, getting McDaniel, I think it's just going to be so massive for Justin Herbert, and it's just going to catapult him. And that offensive line is just so good. Rich Mack says, ranked 15th for the Jags, middle of the pack. Yeah, it looks tough early, and then it definitely it gets lighter as it goes. So that kind of makes sense. All right. Back on the clock. Zachariah Branch. Well, no. Let's go tank here. Go with my CJ stuff. And then let's see what Ideals does. We already got 2. So what do we got here? We got a 3 quarterback, 4 running back, 7 receiver, and 2 tight end build. I do like this build here. Ted Hurst goes. Man, my receivers are good. My receivers are loaded. I'll probably take one or two more receivers, but I'll probably need it. Rich, for a bit, instead of saying I don't think so kick, say I don't think so sacrilegious when the kick gives you players you don't like. The problem is we know that sacrilegious doesn't have the veto power. So wouldn't it be Karain? Since we know he has the veto power. You know what? This is a go and get your guys stream. And Katron Allen's going to be one of my guys. JCM's, was he a 7th round draft pick? I've already seen him get kind of benched and put aside before. He's not a pass catching guy. I think he's got the first opportunity, the first crack at that role as a rusher, but it wouldn't shock me if during the year Katron at some point jumped him and stole the role. So Katron's a guy I'm going to have, I think, some hefty bags on. And Greg from Coach Speak Index actually had some good quotes from the coach talking up Katron as a guy that they liked coming out. They really were excited about. So yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy at the end of the draft, a running back I'm going to be over the field on for sure. CW, does anyone remember how many teams benched starters in week 17 last year? How many teams benched starters in week 17 last year? That's a good question. The Bills didn't, right? I don't think. I feel like the Eagles did it either last year or the year before, but I can't remember for sure. Yeah, no, the Bills didn't do it. Probably not many, CW. Honestly. I can't remember that off the top of my head. Between Price, Helani, Wilson, who do you like better? I doubt Sharps really contributes this year with his injury so late and surgery in February. For the price, I like Helani. They've shown that they'll use him. I do think with an extra year on the team and stuff like that, he's going to get a good crack at it. They're going to give Price some stuff too. I think, unfortunately, what the Seahawks are going to do is it's going to look like a committee in the beginning of the year. So it's going to really suck at the beginning of the year. And damn, Jalen Noel goes, which I wanted Jalen Noel. But so we're not going to love this team at the beginning of the year. But I do think it kind of opens up at some point. And maybe you see Helani and Price kind of come out as the winners. I also think, though, that the rushing, just in general, like the success is going to come down with Kubiak gone. I think they might have to lean more on Sam Darnold's arm at times. So, but yeah, if you make me pick one, I'll take Helani at the end of the drafts as opposed to Price where he's going. I'm just not big on Price as a rookie in a committee. And I get the whole draft pick and capital and everything like that, but I just don't think that the Seahawks are going to be as good on the ground as they were last year. And we are back on the clock. I've got 3 picks left here. Who do I? You know what? I want Darnell Washington, so I'm going to take him now. I definitely need at least one tight end. Who are my running backs? Bijan, Jalen Warren, Blake Corum, Tyler Algier, and Katron Allen. I guess I could survive that. Not the best running back room. I would take Kalani if he had something other than a week 11 bye. I already got 2 of those. So who do I got? Jaden Daniels. Nico's done. You know what? Maybe I should just take I do think Kalani is probably the right. Yeah, I'm going to take Kalani. I don't need one of those wide receivers. That's right, Eric. Nothing better than drafting season. AI says only one team benched a starter in week 17, Miami with Tua. That makes sense. They needed to bench him way before that. Look who it is. Perfect timing too, by the way.
Yes, I see that. Yes.
Perfect timing. We're almost done with draft number 1. My guy Felix Castro. What's going on, Felix?
I haven't been able to catch any of this yet, but I'm excited to rewatch the first half here later. But yeah, I'm doing good. Just got the kiddos to their rooms with their tablets, so they're gonna be, quiet. So that's all we can ask for.
That is definitely all you can ask for. Your kid's being quiet. My kid is not. So yeah, love that. Love that for you.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing that I feel bad. All 3 of my kids, they had we have a little baby monitor. He sleeps for about 12 to 13 hours overnight. It's so nice.
Just rubbing it in my face right now. All right, Felix. So you haven't watched the stream. So what do you think of this team here? So here's my team. I'm out of the 2-hole. 3, 6, 7, 3 so far. We got one more pick left. Bijan, Nico Collins, Rashid Rice, Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Warren, Mekhi Lemon, Blake Corum, Kyler Murray, Dallas Goedert, CJ Stroud, Brenton Strange, Tyler Algier, Travis Hunter at pick 170, Tank Dell, Katron Allen, Darnell Washington, George Holani.
I like it. Who was the first quarterback? I already forgot. Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I got that.
That is nice. I don't know where you can literally make it in any position you can, other than the quarterback, obviously. You can go in any direction.
Yeah, no, and it's nice because I got Terry too, so I got a little Terry fall.
You got a whole Washington stack. It's nice.
Yeah, and I got a couple bringbacks too with Jacksonville, with Strange and Travis Hunter. So not bad. Not bad.
No, that's what championships are made of.
Now, I you're not going to be happy with this next pick because I'm probably going to take a 4th tight end.
Oh yeah, but let's not make it Kolar. Let's spread the exposure out on that.
Let's not make it Kolar.
Let's not make it Kolar.
Why the hate on Kolar?
This whole Kolar thing is getting a little out of hand. It's a little wild.
239?
I mean, it's crazier than the Najee pick.
Oh no, it's not. He's on a team.
Somebody has produced 1,000 yards over 4 seasons, and what's his best season? 200 yards?
2 years and 1 eye ago. Yeah, exactly. Just went dead quiet right there. 2 years and 1 eye ago, Najee Harris was great.
What I'm saying is that he's never done it.
Charlie Kohler or Michael Mayer?
Dell, Mayer, Eric All.
You say Eric All is that much different than no.
Roy?
No, we're going Charlie Kohler just for the hate. Just for the hate. Just because of the hate, we're going Charlie Kohler right there. Look at this team. Superpower right here. 4 tight ends. I had to get my 4 tight end team out of the way before Felix got on. CW says you can go both ways. Stephon Diggs.
I like Stephon Diggs.
I don't like the stuff I'm hearing about him getting more charges on him or whatever the heck he's getting put on now.
Well, I saw AB post something today about him.
Oh, I'm sure AB's posting about him. I'm sure. But I'm talking about the dude coming out saying he's got like 100 messages or something.
Yeah.
He's given up about whatever was going on there. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, snitches.
What are we doing? First the cook, and now this? I mean, jeez. Just leave people alone.
They're saying he was DMing a dude. You know,
is that all he was doing though? Was just DMing?
Hey, love is love. If you like dudes, that's whatever. It's your prerogative, man.
It's not about dudes. It's about like if you're harassing them or doing non-consensual stuff or whatever.
Yeah, if it's not consensual, then yeah, that's up. But
well, I'm pretty sure like that's kind of what's being thrown around. I don't know exactly.
I have no idea. I guess I was not in the loop. I saw something from AB, and that is all I saw.
All I know is that dude could be in trouble again, and that's not good for drafting him if he is. That's all I know.
Just double check.
Felix is like, bro, just let people do what they want to do. And I'm like, yeah, bro, but if people don't want him doing that, then I don't know. I don't know if he should be doing that. So it just brings me back to when the whole Vikings team asked everybody who you'd want to not date your sister, and everyone on the team said Diggs, and they should have broadened it out to who do you not want to date your brother or sister? And it would have been Diggs. Now we know it would have been Diggs.
Who do you not want to date your dad?
All right, let's get into another draft here, guys. If you want to draft with us, we're gonna hop in another $25 best ball tournament on DraftKings here. Felix, let me know when you have it up. I got to pull it up on my phone.
I just deposited, so I should be good at my locations. I'm jumping in 3, 2.
Oh, you're jumping in.
1.
You're jumping in fast here.
Oh, I was chilling.
Nope.
Oh no, did you get in?
I'm getting in now.
Okay. Did you get in?
I'm 0 of 12.
No. Okay. I'll jump in another one.
I'm 0 of 12. I see Chuck Wagon in here.
Did you guys already finish? Did it load?
No, it's okay, you can still get in.
Okay. All right. Double drafts in here. I don't think anybody got into the other one.
We still got like 3 spots left in this one, I think. So if anyone wants to hop in this one, it's probably going to close pretty quick. But so this is going to be like an all stream draft right here.
Yeah. Let's see here. Alex 9. Who got this one? 40 cal touchdown, lobster. Alex. Nobody I know. So yeah, I think it's gonna be an all friends and family in the other one.
All right. So this draft is filled. So we got everyone in here.
Oh, I think I think we should do a draft since you're not gonna be here next Wednesday. We should get Neil onto our Thursday stream. We should do an auto draft stream next Thursday. The stream that you guys were talking about on Tuesday.
Okay, whatever.
Have ourselves a good Thursday night.
I'm in. Yeah, and I'm going to have Zane Dahani is coming on the show too on Thursday at some point. So we might have a few people on it. We might get a few guests like 1, 2, 3 on the show here. So, and I'm pretty sure not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Thursday there's only like one baseball game. There's like not a lot going on. So.
It's just all the signs pointing to have a good Thursday draft next week.
Beautiful. Yeah, so we'll have a few people on here, but
and I'm top 13 in the golf finals. So next week the Open,
Oh,
We're going to be looking to take down a nice 50K this next week. So
love that. Love that for you. 50K up top. That's what we got up top.
yeah, and I scored the most points this past day. So we went from 32nd to 13th.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we got Cubs in the 1, Reamer in the 2. I'm pick 3. I see. Did I see? I don't know. Is Untouchable in here? I don't know. I feel like I've seen him in here, but maybe I'm wrong. He's in the 4 spot. If you're in here and I don't know your username, let me know which spot you're picking in. I see my guy Chuck Wagon at the 8 spot.
I got the 12. Ugh.
Yeah, you're in pick 12. I actually like 12. You don't like 12?
I like picking 1, 2, and 3.
Should we do it? Should we go 24 hours? I don't know. 24 hours. I'm gonna be getting back from Florida the night before, so I don't know about 24 hours, but we might go for a few hours. Not gonna lie, we might go for a while.
Yeah, I did a 25-hour live stream. That one was tough. I don't know. 24. I think I passed my time to ever do that. I think I've left it for everybody else to do it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to take, in honor of Felix Castro, who has Jamar Chase at number 1 in his rankings.
That's right.
We will take Jamar Chase there. I don't have much Chase. Look at that, 4%. That just tells you how many times I get pick 3.
Yeah. So see, I would definitely be taking Jamar if I was like 1 or 2 if my Chase bags were that low. But my 30% is gone. It's down to 24. It's not that I'm not picking him. I just haven't had those picks lately.
My man Casey, that's okay. So you're untouchable. All right, you're in the 4 spot there. Love that. Cubs wants to let you know that Najee is pick 1.
That's not happening. Nope. Not happening, sir.
CW says, I think I've had a top 3 pick once out of like 30 drafts. Yeah, honestly, it sucks. You know what I mean?
There was 2 years ago when Christian McCaffrey was the number 1. I went the first 59 drafts. I did not get a first pick. 59 drafts without a first pick. I ended up getting 20 that back half, but sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. That's all I'll say.
Look at this pour right there. That's some nice warm water right there.
I say that's disgusting, but then I drink warm soda. So like, who am I really?
You drink warm soda and you're making fun of me?
I was like, who am I really judging? Yeah. I got
Retired Doc takes Genty at the 11 spot. You got Jefferson and Barkley.
Oh, I did that this draft. Okay, I got Jefferson in both drafts.
Yeah, we got a Hampton from the 9 spot here.
I was thinking about doing that and pairing him up with Chase Brown. I feel like that's an unowned combo that you're not going to have like anywhere. But I feel like it might be getting too cute.
Well, it seems pretty cute.
Yeah, but you're going to get all the passing down work for the Bengals. You're going to get a lot of breakaway runs with Hampton. They both could be first round, right?
I like the idea of at the turn going. Yeah. I like the idea of at the turn going Kenneth Walker in Hampton.
I have Kenneth Walker or Jefferson in the other one.
It's a good pairing, but it gives you that week 17 correlation. I feel like a lot of people don't do it.
Yeah.
So I like doing that.
Oh man. Oh man. Let's see.
Cubs is losing faith. I can't trust Felix anymore with this warm soda take.
I should say warm, right. But room temperature.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm back up here. Oh, Brock Bowers at 22.
That's nice.
What is this, May? I mean, dude, come on.
That's as good as it gets.
Chase and Bowers, yes, please.
I've been wanting another Chase Bowers, Josh Allen team. I like the first one I built about 2 months ago now. It was really fun. I want another crack at it.
So we've gotten some interesting picks here. So we got JT in the 5 spot, and then Kyron to pair with them in round 2. We've got Hampton at 1 and Chase Brown at 2 in the 9 spot. Some interesting stuff going on here in this draft.
It's good. It's good. I'm tired of seeing all the same picks over and over again. I did some drafts over on Drafters this past week, and it is ADP driven for sure. What else?
Let us take.
Can't go wrong here. There's a lot of good picks here.
Yeah, you know what though? I got
Zay Flowers.
Let me take Zay.
Yeah, Zay Flowers makes sense. And then you can pick either quarterback at the 5 turn.
Yep. So I got that Chase Zay with Bowers. I like that start. Fun start.
Yeah, that's a great start. You get one of the best games of the week 17, and like for every position, for so far that you have.
Yep. And I get definitely, hopefully the top tight end, but maybe one of the best players in fantasy football, Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. And you don't need to draft 5 tight ends.
Correct. Because I have a stud.
You have a stud.
But I could.
No. No.
You would actually be proud of me today. In one of my earlier drafts, I drafted Brock Bowers, and I waited until AJ Barner at pick like 178 or something. And that was my only other tight end, Felix. I went 2 tight ends on that team.
I don't care if you go double elite tight end, but just stop at 2.
I'm just saying you would be happy that
I am happy that you only drafted 2. Yes, but you don't have to. You don't have to wait too long.
I thought about you though. Right when I did it, I was like, Felix would be proud of this.
Yes, I do.
Because I had the urge to click Charlie Kolar at the end, and I could have done it with my last pick, Felix. And then I was like, because I had Herbert. I had the full Herbert stack. And I was like, I could do Charlie Kolar. Nope. I won't do it. So I took Tyquan Thornton with my last pick.
I feel guilty for passing on Neighbors.
Don't feel guilty. It's the right move.
It is. But I feel bad. Because if he plays at all this year, I'm just going to be like, man, I wish I would have had more.
And you went Scattaboo too, which is interesting, going like Scattaboo Neighbors 3-4.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have just the Giants offense.
Isn't that the best part of being on the ends though with the turns? Is you don't really care as much. It makes it easier to not care about ADP at all.
Well, I've never believed in ADP, so in my head,
I know you don't, but I'm saying. In general, it makes it easier to forget about.
Yeah, I'd just rather be at the 1 hole with the turn picks and do crazy shit from there. But I do like that I got some ADP value out of Jefferson falling into the 12, and then paired it up with Barkley, and then
oh my god, untouchables
right in front of you. Ugh.
Untouchables. That was just mean right there.
It was rude.
That was so mean. Did you see that, Felix?
Yeah, I did. I was a little hurt for you.
Goodness. I thought we were friends, Casey. I thought we were friends. This was a friendly stream. We were all just having some fun.
Jacobs. You could have gotten Neighbors.
Don't start with me. Don't start with me here. But I'll leave Cubs. I'll let Cubs get Neighbors.
What if he goes back to you? You gonna grab him then? I mean, I'm taking 100% taking 5th round Neighbors every time.
If he comes back to me in the 5th round, I will consider it. Because I've never seen him in the 5th round.
I've never seen him in the 5th. This is kind of wild to me.
It's gonna happen.
I was debating about
Felix.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's gonna fall to the 5th.
This is why I'm waiting, though, guys. I keep saying it. I'm trying to buy people like Neighbors at its lowest point. I did it with Rice. I feel like I'm doing it right now with Jacobs. I just got him at 47.
Colson Lovin went at the 2-3 turn in my other draft.
Oh, Reamer, you took it away from me. But even the option of thinking about Neighbors, and he said, "Nope, I'm taking the 5th round Neighbors."
I don't blame you.
I will take 5th round Tedero McMillan.
Yeah, that's more why. Yeah, Neighbors
That is what I'm talking about right here.
Doesn't make sense. T-Mac, that's crazy. And I was surprised you did take him with how much you hate Bryce Young, though. You're starting to come around.
I'm starting to come around on Ted.
Nah, you like Bryce.
I'm coming around on Ted.
You have to like Bryce.
Why do I have to like Bryce?
Because Bryce unlocks Ted's potential.
Bryce don't unlock shit.
Yeah.
You couldn't even say that with a straight face. Look at your face right now. You're literally laughing as you said it. You're like Bryce unlocks. You couldn't even say it with a straight face. Here's my thing. Tedero McMillan was not a 3rd round pick because of the quarterback. He is a 3rd round talent. He could be a 2nd round talent if he had a different quarterback. But in the 4th and 5th round, I'm in. The talent is too good at that point with who he's going near. So I'm buying the dip. This is my point, though. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of knowing where the kind of end of the fall is for some of these players. And I don't know why Tet is starting to fall, but he is falling. And I thought at some point I'd have a chance to buy on Tet if he fell, and he is. So it's the best time to buy Tet McMillan shares right now. Even if you don't love Bryce Young like I do, whatever. No one can deny the talent that is Tedero McMillan. The dude is super talented.
The speed of this draft is flying by. I have still in the 4th, just got into the 5th round of my other draft that started before this one.
Yeah, this draft is insane. Kudos to everyone in this draft. I mean, this is like we're all just speed drafting right here.
Yeah, it is. It is going quickly. Which is nice. I don't have to. Yeah, what is that?
He has T. Higgins in the 4th. Man, look at that team right here. He's got CeeDee Lamb, James Cook, Chris Olave, T. Higgins, Byshell Tootin, Joe Burrow.
I like the one at 8. CMC, Brown, Devontae Smith, Waddle, Evans, and Drake May. That's a nice start.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. That's my guy Chuck Wagon right there. I think this is my guy Ricky at the 10 spot. Ricky, is that you? Are you in chat, Ricky? Let's see.
Rich, I won the Millie Maker on Best Ball the second year it came out when Jamar Chase was a rookie, and then I've also won a Underdog Battle Royale. I've won a few big contests.
I will take Parker Washington.
I just missed my pick.
Wait, that's you, Eric? Which spot is you, Eric? Are you pick 10? Eric, which pick are you? Now I'm confused. Yeah, okay, you're pick 10. Yeah, I like Eric's team.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Eric and Chuck are on fire right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Chuck Wagon. Actually, Untouchable's got a good draft. Oh, no, he has Bucky. Look at this team, though. Puka, Drake, Travis Etienne, Luther Burden, Christian Watson, Bucky Irving. Good team.
Solid. That's something I build, I think. Other than the London, I would have gone Bowers there, but that's still a good start.
Reamer just took Jalen Warren from me. That was rude. But I like his start. Oh my God, Jadarian Price. We've got sharp drafters here. Jadarian Price is where he should be. I'll still let someone else have him here. Don't laugh at me.
Who really wants? There are people out there drafting Jadarian Price at a high.
I'm just gonna take naked Jalen Hurts because I have Chase and Zay Flowers. Both those quarterbacks are gone. I can get Bowers late, Bryce Young late. I doubt I'll get Trevor Lawrence. So I'll just take the best quarterback on the board.
So you like do you like Jalen Hurts over Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, I think at that point, because I've gotten Trevor Lawrence in like the 90s. So there is a chance that he could fall back to me. It's probably a slim chance, but
I gotta grab some receivers here. I want heavy RB. Heavy.
I didn't feel as bad too about taking Jalen Hurts because Chuck Wagon's got Drake May on his heavily stacked team. So look at that team too. CMC, you got to get Purdy on this team. If he gets Purdy on this team, it's gonna really look good.
Still on the clock.
Look at Jadarian Price just sitting here. I mean, we got a bunch of ball knowers.
And I can't take him.
We got a bunch of ball knowers on this chat. How far can Jadarian Price fall in this draft? Chat, let's see.
I can't do it. I can't let him go any further.
Dude, you just.
I know I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You did it.
Yeah, but I couldn't do it anymore. Y'all are wilding. 20 picks past ADP? No, that is ridiculous.
Okay, well, you got 100 running backs now.
Yeah, I'm done with running backs. Now, you know what? Cubs, you can have Dodge. I don't need them.
Felix is a fish.
I am. I saw that bait. Just like, I had to get it. It was shiny. It was looking pretty. Dude, tell me someone that's got it a later Jadarian Price. Name me somebody. Just sheer uniqueness, we grabbed it.
I think that's the latest I've seen him fall. Pretty sure.
I've never seen him fall that far. So I have plenty of other running backs that don't need him.
I've seen him fall in the 80s one other time.
Jesus Christ, dude. 84. Well, I was going to take Herbert and Godwin there, but
I don't know why you're hating on all the ball knowers in chat.
Who am I hating on?
You're hating on all the ball knowers in chat.
That's fine. I'm not going to pass on it.
Ooh, Tucker Kraft is sitting here.
That's nice, yeah.
I mean, I do have Brock Bowers.
You can be done at tight end with 2 stud tight ends, though. And then you get a piece of that Monday night game. Imagine this is on the last, this is your finals team. You get a little Brock Bowers or Tucker Kraft, and you can get a couple Houston players. You have a little piece of that last game.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than having that last.
Tucker Kraft at 94 is just it's too good. It's too good. Can't pass it up.
Yeah.
Can't pass it up.
Wow, nice Charger stack going on over here. I get Herbert's. I got a Kenneth Walker, Travis Etienne, Jefferson, McConkey, Quentin Johnson, Tootin, Bucky over there. Feels good. I know you don't like Bucky, but that's RB4.
Oh, Cubs took Purdy. And Jackson Dart goes. Well, I'm not taking Kyle Pitts. I like Michael Pittman, but I don't need a receiver. Do I take Brooks or do I go Blake Corum, who I've higher than Brooks?
Blake Corum, 100%.
All right. He has the same bye week as Jacobs, but whatever.
You're not going to lose because you have one. No. Yeah, you need Corum. Corum's the guy. Corum can easily be a 5th round running back,
Oh,
honestly, Ramondre and Trevion Henderson, they're fairly close. They should be in that same spectrum, a lot closer than Kyron going in the third. Where does he go? Does he go in the third?
ADP of like 29 or 30.
Yeah.
So
I don't see. Where do you go in this draft? I don't see him.
He went in the second round. I was literally saying.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That was that one.
We got some weird fucking picks in this draft.
Yeah.
Chigo Okonkwo just went to Daniel at pick 101.
Wait, what? He did not want you to get that paired up. He said, bleep this guy and his bleeping stack.
Does he have Jaden Daniels at least? No, he
You
doesn't.
have Jaden Daniels. No, you didn't get Jaden Daniels.
No, I have Jalen Hurts.
Why did he do that?
I don't
That's
know.
so early. He doesn't know. He doesn't believe in ADP either. Because that doesn't make a little sense. Who am I going to grab here? I have a tight end. We grab ourselves some Ricky P. Feel great about that.
I agree, Rich. He told me Corum because he wants Brooks to fall to him. I agree.
I don't
He
need
wants
any
a
more
sixth running back on this running back team.
Do not
Look
need
at that
another-
team. Look at that team.
I just took.
How is this team winning?
Let's see here. We win at running back. We have a stud at wide receiver and tight end. Yeah, we're good. We just need to fill out the little other spots. We got it.
I don't know.
Dude, we have explosive players at the running back position. Explosive.
You do. You have explosive guys.
I was just balling with the leg up, has taught me from what other people are doing. Take your strength and dominate with it.
I get it. You're riding the wave, as I like to say.
Yeah.
Riding the wave. Matthew Golden goes here. It's pretty. Oh, you got like a little stack going. I see you, Reed,
Yeah,
Golden.
that's nice. I don't think Love's gonna make it back to you though.
No, that's the unfortunate part. Probably not.
I'm just hoping somehow Baker. I mean, I have no doubt that he won't, but like Baker would have been nice.
Yeah, Baker.
But actually, you probably better grab Bryce Young because I'm drafting quarterbacks next.
I'm not drafting him right now.
Oh, yeah, you better. By the next turn.
I'm not listening to you. Okay, I'll do what I want. I don't need Bryce Young on my team. I love that you feel like I need Bryce Young on my team. Oh, there goes Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Damn
no
it,
way
Daniel.
to that guy. That
Screw
guy.
this guy Daniel. What's he doing?
that
Kid Okonkwo and Jordan Love on his team. What is this?
I love it. Dude, quarterbacks are flying. I'm so effed.
George Kittle's still sitting on the board.
Who would draft George Kittle? Blows my mind. I think he actually might be.
Is this the worst spot to be in like at all drafts?
I would take Kelsey, if he done a tight end.
I already have 2 tight ends. I'm taking Baker.
Oh, you would take Baker. Why are you taking Baker?
Because I didn't need like any of those other spots. I had tight ends. I'm not taking Aaron Jones. I refuse.
It's just sad. That's all. It's just a little sad.
It's okay. You can be sad.
I don't know who the fuck I'm going to have a quarterback. I'm glad I grabbed. I was going to grab Jacoby instead of Wandale. I'm glad I grabbed Wandale.
Why?
So I can grab Cam Ward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see.
On the clock, the other one. Who did I take last? Took Jackson Darts. Cool.
I'm going to continue my theme of unstacked quarterbacks and go Malik Willis. Now I got my quarterbacks done with.
Oh.
This is going to be backstack season right here, Felix.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. I'm gonna get No quarterback. I'm gonna draft 9 out here. A true Minnesota starting quarterback. Imagine they went back to 9.
Oh God.
That means they had a rough season if that happens.
What? Now that guy goes Aronde Gadsden. What is this guy doing? JT, Kyron, DJ, Devontae Adams, Tony Pollard. I mean, I guess the Kyron pick's not like really that normal, but I DJ in the 3rd, not really normal. Yeah, his draft's a little odd overall. I guess it's not like crazy though. Besides like the Chig pick,
Yeah.
just weird.
Man, Keaton Mitchell looks good.
Go Giants and Chiefs, I guess, Remmer says. Let's see. Giants and Chiefs. Well, yeah, Neighbors at the 5th round. Rashid Rice. Oh, yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, go Giants. Go. Yeah, there you go. Giants and Chiefs. Beanair would be proud. Beanair would be very proud of you.
I like that team. I don't care for Pierce, but the rest of it I love. Actually, that's not true. But I like a lot of the pieces.
You don't like Likely. I like Likely. You don't like him.
Likely's all right.
Oh, you like him?
I think he's all right. I think he's not going to explode. I think he's going to be good early on, though.
Okay.
Well, with Neighbors gone.
Fair enough.
I do think that Theo is there, and he's going to cause some problems for Likely, but I do think Likely is the one there.
See, I just think Likely's going to be used as a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's going to dominate early, and then once Neighbors comes back, then I can see them going to a 2 tight end set with Neighbors out wide.
I think they're just going to play the 2 tight end sets a shitload, no matter what, Neighbors or not.
I'm saying he's going to be more in line whenever Neighbors comes back.
Oh, whenever Neighbors comes back, yeah.
Let's see here. Then he goes 3 tight ends. Okay. So his 3rd tight end is Henry.
Oh my goodness.
Keaton Mitchell
Oh,
right in front
man.
of you.
Now
I mean, he needed it. He needed it.
JPM.
He needed it.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, Bill Krosky, Merritt. Yeah.
Casey is really. I don't like being next to Casey. He's sniping me.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Sniping me. First Luther Burden, and now this. Made me take ACM.
Rude. Do you need value? So Stephon Diggs, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold's a pretty good quarterback value now.
Yeah, I'd take him if he lasted this long. Oh, shit,
Diggs seems like a good value. What are you doing with Sharps? Are you just out?
Oh, I draft him when he falls like 20 or so picks. I think that's like kind of my rule of thumb. If they fall 20 picks, then I'll draft him.
Fair.
But other than that, yeah, I'm probably pretty much out on Sharps.
I'm leaving you Bryce Young if you want him.
Yeah, if he makes it back to me, that's fine. If not, I'll grab Mendoza.
Who?
Mendoza.
Oh, Mendoza.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, sweet. I will take McMillan, pair with Baker.
Yeah, that's nice. Jalen McMillions. Dude, I think he's going to rise up the boards once they realize that Ted Hurst is not really going to see the field.
A thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of.
There's some people that just hang up on the skill set that they might show, but then they this incumbent receiver that's been here for a few years that has the connection with Baker Mayfield is really going to be the guy. Then everybody's going to flip over and he's going to be a QJ type rise.
And everyone wants to forget that he was coming off like a serious neck injury.
Dude, yeah. And then the first game back, he got flipped over.
Yeah, that he had that year, and he came back, and they like immediately got him in the rotation.
Immediately got him in the rotation, got tackled, or his teammate got tackled in a very similar way, and like started a fight. That's the kind of guy you want on your team. Oh, someone takes Bryce Young. So rude. So rude.
Chuck said, I'm not giving you Bryce Young.
No, yeah, he's got good career. It's totally a good pick. Oh, I was about to take Diggs. I was like, I'll take Diggs. Oh.
I'm starting to come around to I haven't drafted a ton yet, but Sam Darnold I think is a decent pick.
Oh, he's a great pick. He's a great pick because that offense doesn't have anything for the ground game as of right now. And
I'm like lower on the ground game, so I'm like, why am I not in on Sam Darnold?
Correct.
Even if I backstack him with like Shaheed or Barner, like why am I not in on something there if I have to?
Right process.
Yeah. Right process. I just despise Sam Darnold.
He doesn't even have to be like amazing, like for where you're getting him. He just needs to beat out like 4 quarterbacks, and he's a great value.
Well, yeah, he's going around Daniel Jones and Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, like Cam Ward. Could he be better than all those guys? Like, it's not going to take a lot for him to be better than those guys, really.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And with who they have to face in the division, they're going to be shootouts. There's a lot of good offenses in that division, except for one.
Where did all the tight ends go? Did you see it? The tight ends, just people loading up. It's tight end.
If people don't think I'm just going to leave my tight end room at 1, you'd be surprised. I don't care that I just one tight end. I'll take it to the championship.
The only Arizona Cardinal that I will actually have exposure to is Tyler Algier.
I have a lot of it early. I'm like, I packed my bags with him so early on that I feel like I don't need to draft any more of him.
He just goes so late.
Yeah.
He just goes so late, and I think he's going to have a role.
I agree. But in that spot, I'm always taking Brian Robinson over him to play leverage over.
My idea is like his role is a role where normally we'd be drafting the running back at pick like 120, 130, and we're drafting him at pick 160. 170, for that.
Yeah,
so
and he's clearly the goal line back that they have brought in. Like he's there to replace James Conner. Yeah.
I need a running back.
All the good wide receivers there, guys.
All these friggin' guys have week 11 buys. We'll take Malik Washington with Malik Willis. So we got a 3-4-6-2. This might be a 7 RB build, Felix. What do you think?
Let's check it out. So Jacobs being your first, Corum. Yeah, you're gonna have to go pretty heavy. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind a 3-8-7-2.
I think 8's a little much. I think 7 is where I cap it.
3-7-8-2 or 3-8-7-2. I don't mind if grabbing, like I always say, grab quantity at your weakest spot, and your running back room is definitely going to be your weakest spot.
I mean, definitely. It's not. I mean, the receiver room's pretty solid. Tight end room's great.
This looks like a Najee team for sure.
Who? What?
A Najee team.
My team?
Yeah, it looks like a Najee team.
I don't know about that. I've never had a team that looks like a Najee team because Najee doesn't exist in my rankings. He is so far down, you can't see him.
Oh, it's a shame. You're missing out on such great talent.
I don't know about that. I refuse. Just draft Jonah Coleman, draft Tyler Algier, draft Katron Allen. Like, why Najee?
Oh, you guys are missing out.
Put yourself through it.
Let's see here. Who are we gonna take a receiver? I need another receiver. Tank Dell.
Yeah, you know you want to take some Tank Dell.
Yeah, I do. I do and I don't, but I do.
Yeah, you do. Tank Dell's fine.
He's fine. You're right. He's fine. I like the small wide receivers apparently on this team.
Where he's going to, and honestly, what your team needs, you kind of need like some Tank Dell.
Yeah. I just need some points. I was beating him and Jerry Jeudy. It's like I said, I just need some points from the week basis.
You got a better chance of giving you multiple spike weeks, Tank Dell or Jerry Jeudy?
Jerry Jeudy. He goes to a new team that needs a wide receiver.
I think it's Tank Dell.
I like Tank Dell, and I just think he's going to be a lot of underneath, not a lot of explosive play setup for him, just like chain moving.
Oh, see, I think it's going to be more big plays that gets him there.
I mean, I wish it would be big plays, but I don't see it anymore with all those surgeries.
Maybe Geno falling again, Jerry Jeudy.
I know 2 quarterbacks is a thing still. Like people only draft 2 quarterbacks, but I just can't. I can't do it. No matter what, whether I have Josh Allen or not, I have to grab 3. So it's kind of like you guys with your 10 tight ends. It just had.
And Johnson goes.
Who we got here on the board? Well, Brian Robson's still there, but you have. Oh no, you don't have Bijan. You have Chase.
I'm gonna take Lloyd right now.
Lloyd.
Lock him up. I'm gonna lock up Green Bay.
You got the Packers backfield, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody grabbed Dulcich already. 161 CW.
He just keeps rising. People keep talking him up. He's a guy that he'll be going in like the 140s at some point this year.
I might have to reset my rankings to see that rise. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it's just it's gonna keep going.
Cubs, you need running backs. Stop drafting all the receivers.
He said screw running backs.
He's got 3 good ones, I guess.
What does he have? Chuba, Swift, Gibbs. Yeah.
Not amazing. Just 3 good ones. So.
I'm going to take Ray Davis fits this team.
Oh, what a great pick.
He fits this team so well with Malik Willis, too. How dope would it be if we get to week 17 and Ray Davis hasn't played all year and somehow Ray Davis like starts the game or something like that and you get Ray Davis versus the Dolphins.
I could see it. I mean, James, I'm sorry to James Cook and his family, but I don't like the Cook family. I've always faded Dalvin, and I've always faded James Cook. So, like, I'm out on the Cook family, but man, Ray Davis just seems such a great pick at this cost. The RB2 on the highest scoring offense since 2020.
Well, being out on the Cook family didn't work last year. My guy James Cook smashed last year.
Yeah, he's all right.
He was good.
He was all right.
Dalvin had some pretty good years too.
Yeah, I always faded him. I think I loved. Let's see here. What are we gonna do here? We can go Calvin Ridley. Blah. And then
that's a gross pick.
Then grab Pat Bryant.
Better pick.
Yeah, a more fun pick.
Yeah.
Gotta eat some vegetables. Gotta have some vegetables with your candy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do.
What it is. We're looking for upside and some consistency. Even though he's like, I don't even know if Calvin Ridley makes the team with what they have on that team.
I think he'll make the team, but I don't think he's going to get the run that people are hoping for.
I mean, look, it's okay. Does he play ahead of Alec? I can't say mayonnaise.
A human your?
Yeah. Does he play ahead of him?
I think he starts the year ahead of him, but he ends the year behind him.
Does he end up behind DK?
I think DK is tied to the slot, so I think he's more tied to Wandale.
And they brought in Wandale. I don't know, man.
Well, have a choice here. I am going to go Mr. Noel. No.
Oh, he was on my starred list over here.
Good. Makes me feel better that I clicked him.
Yeah. I would be too. I'm gonna go 2 drafts without taking Najee, by the way. After getting him at 99%. I have 6 running backs on my other team, and I didn't even realize it. And,
I forgot you have like 1 billion running backs in the beginning of this draft too.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that. Who do I want? Nick Singleton goes. What are you doing with like Mike Washington? Are you taking him?
No, I have him so far in my ranks. I don't ever see him anymore. I had plenty in the preseason and like the first week of postseason or post draft. That I feel set that if he does break out, I'm happy to have him on those teams. But I don't want anything to do with him. I do think that it's going to be a trio. I was literally thinking about it today. That he used all of his running backs over in Seattle, and he's going to use all of his running backs. So, like, he's going to get run.
I don't think he's going to. They've already talked about I think Ashton Genty's just too pure of a bat. I think he's just too good.
I would love that because I am taking a lot of Genty, or want to take a lot more Genty, but I don't believe. I think he likes using multiple running backs and keeping them fresh.
Here's my problem. If you seriously believe that, you shouldn't be drafting Genty at all. He's a terrible pick.
I know. I agree it's a terrible pick, but I also don't want to be left out of the storm whenever he drops a 40 point.
You know better than that. You're not worried about that stuff.
No, I'm worried about is that he could have that pick. The team that he's going against.
So 17, you're worried that he
goes off in week 7. I could be wrong about the week 17 matchup. I think they destroy. They think they destroy the Cardinals in week 17.
I think you're a little worried that you could be wrong about his role, and if you're wrong, and he gets the role that
I'm scared. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried on both sides.
I mean, Felix, if he gets the role he got last year, he's going to be a winner.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, and they all get a role, then I'm believed.
Well, yeah, if they all get a role, then you're kind of screwed. You got to remember though, the Seahawks, they had 2 good running backs or 2 guys they really liked that played a role, and they felt like they kind of went together pretty well. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Walker was the early down, more pass catching runner between the tackles, and then you got Charbonnet, who was the bruiser when they got into the red zone.
They got somebody else. Who else did they get? They got Mike Washington and another running back in the draft.
Yeah, they drafted someone else. Who was their other draft?
I'm looking it up right now. Las Vegas. Hemby. I liked Hemby. I believe he came out of.
Oh yeah, he was the Indiana back, right?
Yeah. He was him and Black, and they were just killing it. And I'm like, then they drafted Mike Washington. I'm like, okay, so they're done at running back. Then they brought Hemby, and I was like, I have a big load of him in the preseason drafts, and I was like, God damn it, because that was a good spot for him to get some work. But I think he does. I think all 3 of them get the ball though. In Las Vegas.
I'm going to draft Mr. Ollie Gordon. Another guy goes with my Malik Davis, Ray Davis, or Malik Willis, Ray Davis, little combo right there. Another guy, who knows, maybe he gets some more goal line work. Maybe they lighten Achan's role at the goal line and they give Ollie more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Ollie, so you're not going to hear me talking anything bad about Ollie.
All right, so let's see here. We got a ton.
Cubs drafted Najee. What a loser. I'm just kidding.
So Cubs went with a 3-6-8-3. He drafted Najee. Yeah, he did. Come on, even after the warm soda take Cubs? I mean, seriously. What do you think of Cubs team here, Felix?
I mean, obviously, it's an A+ draft when you have 6 running backs and one of them including being Najee. No, I like the start that he had, and let's see here. So my board went away. And I mean, he's got a lot of players I like. He's got Tyson, he's got Najee, he's got Pickens, and Gibbs is a great DK pick. It's solid. There's nothing wrong with it. I thought he was gonna be a little bit light at running back, but it's solid.
Let's see. Grade spot 11. We can do that here. Yeah. Retired Doc. When Genty, Walker, Ladd, Breece Hall, Lamar Jackson, Quentin Johnston, Justin Herbert, Mekhi Lemon, Michael Pittman, Kyle Pitts, Khalil Shakir, Tyrone Tracy, Stephon Diggs, Kenyon Sadiq, Trey Tucker, Tua Tagovailoa, Jeremy Bernard, Hawani, who's that? Keelan Black? Yeah, Black and Tonjes to finish it out.
Very
I
balanced.
like this team.
Yeah, very balanced. Yeah. Very Chargers heavy, which you're going to get kudos from me at least. Yeah, nothing wrong with this team at all.
If I were to poke a hole in it, maybe I would have gotten a little bit of a better third tight end.
Yeah, instead of Tua there, I would have gone third tight end there and then grabbed a flyer at tight end somewhere.
I don't even think you necessarily needed the Tua pick.
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted a quarterback, flip Tua for Tonjes and take Cade Otton, fire with Ferguson there, and I think that would have made it a lot better.
Someone else. But that'd be my only. Well, I really like the rest of this team though. The way it's built.
Yeah.
I mean, Lamar Jackson. I know you said you don't love the 2 quarterback builds, but man, Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert, I could totally live with 2 quarterbacks if those are my 2 quarterbacks. So
yeah.
This draft's like an A- for me. I love this draft.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Smash.
I had a terrible draft. Terrible.
I agree. You had a terrible draft. I mean, Cam Ward, CJ Stroud, Fernando Mendoza. You're in trouble.
Terrible.
You're in trouble at quarterback.
Yes.
I mean, I don't love my quarterbacks the way I have them, but at least Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield.
What are you talking about? Those are top. Those are what we had this conversation the other day. That is a 5-star restaurant compared to my McDonald's over here. You know what I'm saying?
Had to clown car the tight end position, but I like what I ended with. Let's see what CW ended with here. Chuck Wagon, tight ends. Dolchitz, Gunner, T. Ferg. Oh, Barner. Yeah, that's a good tight end room. You got 4 pretty solid tight ends, honestly. That's the way I like doing the 4 tight end builds. Phil, I know you don't like the
if I was to do 4 tight ends and they're all late, that makes sense. But it's when you grab somebody within the top 10-ish rounds and then you grab. I don't care for that. If you're gonna grab them late. That's what he did.
Yeah, I mean, round 14 and beyond, taking 4, I think is fair.
Yeah, I agree.
I like it. I like it, C-Dubs. Felix, you want to hop in one more?
I got a deposit. Give me a sec.
Yep. While we wait for Felix to get things set up, make sure you guys check out RunPureSports.com if you haven't. Cup 2026, if you want 20% off. We've got NBA Summer League going right now. We got a hub dedicated to NBA Summer League. If you guys are playing Summer League here, check that out. The hubs are all new. We've got them for almost every sport now. The MMA hub, which there's a sick MMA card this week. I heard the MMA hub is very close to being up. It should be up at some point, hopefully tomorrow. That's what we're hoping for. So when it is, I will let people know. And are you good, Felix?
I am good. I am ready to go whenever you are.
I'm ready. So you tell me when.
3, 2, 1. Oh, 10 of 12 again.
I am 0 of 12.
No,
so I was too slow. Damn it. That was fast. How was that fast? Now I'm 6 of 12. So
and I'm not even gonna try. I have to redeposit. Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. 8 of 12. If you want to get in, 4 more spots. But yeah, the MMA Hub, it's gonna be sick. Massive card this weekend, the Conor McGregor card. I'll be going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. with Mike, aka H3 Buddha, and we're gonna break the card down. So check that show out. And when the hub's up, we'll let all the members know. But the MMA Hub is going to be sick from what I'm hearing. So I can't wait for that. And it'll make it a lot easier for you guys to build out some winners. So I think everyone is going to enjoy that. Felix, you dabble in the MMA streets, right?
Yeah. I'll be I'm maxing this one out, the $3 at least.
Love the $3 contest. It's a great contest.
Yeah, I took. I got second. I got a second the last time I played, so I'm gonna try to repeat that performance.
Love that. Yeah, 2 more spots if you want to get in and draft.
Who do you like in the main event? I won't spoil like the rest of the fights, but who do you like in the main event?
So we're talking obviously Conor.
Yeah.
I think Conor. I think everyone's hating on Conor, and
I agree.
I get why people are hating. He spent years probably partying and God knows what.
Did you watch the press conference? I think he knows that he did all that.
He knows he did all that, and he still took the fight.
Yeah.
Connor's a lot of things. I wouldn't categorize Conor as stupid though, Felix.
No. Yeah,
of all
things.
things.
So either. Yeah, I don't think he is either.
To me, the fact that he took the fight against Max makes me think he believes he really has a chance and he's not just completely washed or whatever. Maybe he thinks his size, which is interesting because I heard Dustin Poirier say like Max might actually look bigger, which is interesting. But
I watched the last time they fight. He didn't look any bigger the last time they fought.
Who?
When they fought like a decade ago when they fought each other, they looked pretty similar.
Yeah, but now Conor, I think, is going to look a little bigger.
I think he will, a little bit thicker than what Max looked. Yeah.
So yeah, my take is, I think the people are sleeping on Conor, but the line is caving on Conor, and it's been caving for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And now it's down to plus 185. And I don't know. I think Conor's very live. Like, I think Conor's live to get a knockout.
I think he's live for a knockout, but I'm going to bet him for a decision.
I would just bet him money line, to be honest with you. I think if it goes to decision, it's going to be hard for him 5 rounds to keep up with Max.
I think he wrestles him. I don't think he's going to try to keep it on the feet.
What I worry about is him actually wrestling, because it'll tire him out faster.
It's true. But it's true.
But I do think that they actually, on Rogan's podcast, I forget who he has on, but he had a couple of guys on, and one of them was talking about the game plan with, I think, one of his coaches or whatever, and didn't confirm it, but the coach was alluding to some possible wrestling being in there. But maybe he's blowing smoke too. That could be the other thing. So
he can easily finish that fight with just a 1 punch. I feel like he's that beefy now, but
dude, and Conor's so precise with his striking. He's so when Conor is on, he's so good.
So lucky.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah,
that victory.
Yeah. And also, we're not going to get to see Conor after this fight, so you kind of just want to cheer for him, don't you? This is his last fight.
The Mac is back, baby. You gotta cheer for the Mac.
Yeah.
What's going on, Matty Ice? Ooh, Conor KO. I'm with you, Matty Ice. That's what I'm betting. Max will be faster. That's it. Yep, Max will be faster. He'll have the volume on his side. Conor's definitely going to go after it early. first or second round Connor.
The future heavyweight champ is going to be on this card, though. I'm pretty excited to see Gabe.
Gable?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be fun.
He's the future, man.
I think there's one lock on the card. I'm not going to spoil it for the
he is the lock
here. But no, I'm not talking about Gable either.
Oh, really? Oh, he's the absolute lock. If you want to like pair him with anything,
no, I'm talking about like a reasonable line. That's like an actual lock. Like I'm not talking about the minus 2,000 favorite in Gable Stevenson. But yeah, no, I think there's one guy that's a pretty big lock on this card. So many good fights though, man. You got Batista, Hagen.
Yeah,
so many good ones. Just like a bunch of fights that could like headline a card.
Yes,
and we got them on. And you know what? The UFC gets a lot of shit, but like the UFC on a Conor card did not have to give us this many good fights.
That's the thing.
They're giving us slop.
When they're ready to put out good cards, they put out awesome cards, like unforgettable like cards.
Well, that's the reason why we go how many weeks sometimes with
slop. That's okay. That's okay. I'd rather have like one good card a month than like a half good card with like two good fights every week. It was what they were kind of putting out there on ESPN for a little bit there.
I do. I agree with you. I agree 100%. And these cards can be like legendary too. And everyone wants to be on a Conor card. I'm sure Dana had so many people like telling them like behind the scenes, bro, can I get on that Conor card? Like if Conor's really coming back, I want to be on it. They all love it. I mean, Bobby Green was talking and he's like, as Conor would say, Little Weasel or whatever he called them. And he's like, they're all quoting Conor and they love Conor. Like everybody loves Conor.
Everybody loves Conor.
Yeah.
What's a lock or post in chat?
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
He kind of looks like it.
Just the swag, man. When you see him walking with the swag.
Dude, yeah. I can't wait to see him at the face-offs tomorrow, man. That's going to be fun.
I got you, Cubs. We'll post the winners.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll say it right now. Paddy Pimblett's a lock.
Yeah. Lock. Paddy Pimblett at 100% lock. Paddy Pimblett by submission.
Lock it in, bro. Paddy Pimblett's getting a finish.
He's getting a finish the second round by submission. A triangle choke.
Fucking Benoit Saint Denis is ran so pure. It finally ends, dude. Dan Hooker. If Dan Hooker didn't have CTE times 1,000, the bro would have finished Benoit Saint Denis. He shot a damn takedown when Benoit was hurt. That's how he lost that fight. He shot his own takedown. I'm still angry about Dan Hooker and Benoit Saint Denis because that fight should have been Dan Hooker winning, and the donkey shot a takedown. So annoying.
Yeah.
That will not happen here. And we've got two guys that just throw their chin up in the air. But like, who's the better striker? I think maybe Paddy. I think.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think Paddy's
the grappling is what matters, though.
Yes.
If the striking nullifies itself, I think the grappling is what matters. And he's got the grappling edge.
Someone grabbed Ibuka? Do you got A-Chain with Chase? That doesn't happen very often.
No, and you know what? I never do this, but someone was talking about Josh Allen. Me? I never do this, but let's do it. Let's go Chase, a chain, and Chase.
Yeah, dude.
Allen, Chase, and the chain.
And it's a week 17 matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun.
I think that's my first Allen click. Or
yeah, I only have 2 or 3 shares, and I was like, man, I really want more. Like looking back at it.
Yeah, like, I never really click them in that spot.
Yeah, I want another Chase Bowers Allen.
I faded elite tight end last year, and that worked out. Yeah. So I'm like, Do I want to do the same thing this year? And I'm kind of on that boat, even though I like Lamar.
I just started CD Lamb, Barkley, Etienne, and Colston Loveland. Because I thought my Colston Loveland shares were a little low, so I'm going to grab a little bit more lately.
Look at this guy. Poofy guy knows what's up. He says,
What'd he
put
say?
the house on Patty and King parlay.
Oh, yeah.
Now
I
we're
love
talking, buddy.
the King a little scary, but just because he's so unpredictable.
Nah, bro.
That Terrence McKinney, if he doesn't win in the first minute, dude, like he's a little toast, but
bro, I can't wait. Talk about another banger of a fight that the UFC gave us. Like, that fight is going to be awesome.
This is not a football podcast or show anymore. This is
and those guys are like boys too. That fight's going to be so good.
Yeah. That one's going to be wild.
Patty, we're running. We're running with Patty. Every single parlay's got Patty. If he loses, I'm going to be very sad.
And I'm taking Brandon Royale over I can't say another guy's name. Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh Looney.
Yeah.
Kavanaugh.
I'll take the road dog for sure.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know.
He fought Tyra so well that one time, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but that was a good matchup, though. He had the edge in some of those spots. Man, Kavanaugh looked so good in his last fight.
He did look really good in his last fight. I can't say that he didn't, but
anything weird happening in this draft? I didn't even.
Oh, I've been watching my own draft. Sorry.
So let's see here. Hampton went in the first round again. So retired Doc went Hampton Genty. I think that's what he went last time.
No, he went Hampton Chase Brown, just like I was talking about.
Oh, okay. And then
Hampton and Genty is not like something you can't get out of the 12th.
Well, no, because you can flip Genty at the 10 spot and take Hampton.
Yeah, that one's something crazy.
But I like Ladd. Yeah, I still like that.
But he wants as many shares of the Chargers as he can get. That's what it seems like.
Clearly.
Which is a good strategy. It's going to be one of the top offenses in the league.
I mean, Justin Herbert's going to be MVP. Yeah. MVP.
I do think it's a little early for Lamar Jackson in the 4th, but you do you when you want to secure your stack, I guess.
Yeah, I like him in the 5th. Yeah. That's when I start to look at Lamar. Malik Neighbors goes in the 4th. See, he's going towards the end of the 4th. Felix.
Who is?
What's happening with Malik Neighbors?
That's wild.
He just keeps creeping. So let's see. Josh Allen here. Devon Achane, Chase, and now we got Cam Scattaboo. Jalen Waddle, man. Jalen Waddle looks good.
Where'd he go in here? He went at the...
I'm going to go Waddle.
He went the 3-4 turn. On the other one. I think in RPS streams, he's going to go at the 4 turn.
Who?
5 turn. Neighbors. Because he went at the 3-4 turn over on this one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Oh, I got Cubs in here. I just realized that. Need Cubs.
Dang. David Montgomery goes. That's a good pick. Well, let's take my boy Mike Evans.
I'm going to max out 3 for MMA. You finish higher, I'll give you Najee in the next 5 drafts on stream. If I finish higher, he's mine. Okay. That's fine.
I definitely think Waddle could be a riser.
Oh, yeah. He's already rising. The amount of everybody here talking about him, he's rising already.
And he could go higher is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He should be going right next to Burden.
And he could be going ahead of Ladd.
Yeah.
I think he could get that popular is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah, I can see that. If Bo looks like he's healthy and everything, yeah, I can see that.
Correct. Tootin goes.
We are light at wide receiver. I guess I'm just fallen in for these heavy running back rooms, man.
Yeah, man. You've been doing the heavy running backs. I've been doing the heavy receivers. These drafts today. I'm normally in the heavy running back boat too, but
I'm usually the other way. But maybe it's because I'm usually on the other side of the board.
yeah, maybe that's it. And maybe I'm usually on the other side. Yeah, I think I'm usually on the side of the board that you've been on.
Yeah,
so that's why.
Because you've been getting nothing but Chase.
I never get Chase.
I know.
You saw my ownerships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never get them.
Won't draft one Bronco except Jonah. I like Jonah too. But it's what it is.
Yeah, Jonah's a good pick.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Won't draft one Bronco. I get it. The Sean Payton, he does terrify me.
I have a lot of Pat Bryant. I had 40% last year. I'm trying to be around that same percentage this year.
I have some Jalen Waddle. I try not to draft too much J.K. Dobbins or R.J. Harvey. I've drafted a couple shares of falling J.K. Dobbins, I won't lie. But I still try not to draft too much. And then I don't have that much Jonah Coleman, but I feel like he's a decent pick where he goes, just because he goes so late. But I don't have a lot of Bo Nix. So yeah, I guess I'm not like as high on the Broncos in general. I don't have a lot of their guys.
I would like more of them. I don't draft them.
I just think Waddle could be so good in that offense.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they had the most passing attempts, and so just think about if those are just short little targets to Waddle. Waddle can make an explosive play. Cortland Sutton wasn't going to do anything with these targets. So it's like they needed somebody. It was finally starting to head towards Pat Bryant towards the end of the season, but they just brought in an all-star in Waddle. So it's just going to be a lot of Waddle.
And he just couldn't stay on the field.
Yeah.
So. Damn, Travion Henderson at 65 is a good pick.
Yeah.
This guy Scrappy's got some fallers right there. Look at that.
Yeah, with the
Tat,
JSN.
DJ.
JSN at that pick is a great pick.
Oh yeah, JSN at 8. People took the on board as shit taking JSN at 5 and went CMC Jefferson at 6, JT at 7. They said, "Yep, we're all bored as shit."
Then that is why the champions are drafted this time of the year.
Hey, look, Jadarian Price is there. No,
he went early in this draft.
Tony Pollard, come on down.
Dak Prescott.
Who?
I drafted Dak Prescott.
Oh, Dak Prescott. Okay.
I need to get more shares of Caleb Williams. I need to change my rankings, which I heard a certain streamer talking bad about rankings. I think rankings is like a legitimate something you absolutely need to do, because if you don't see what you actually want. You see a lot of junk on your screen. I think if you do your own rankings, you see what you actually want to see.
What's like the actual argument against rankings?
I honestly I didn't quite understand his argument against it. He just says it's you don't need to do it. I'll have to go back and re-listen to that dude's podcast, and it didn't really make any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it makes most sense. Period. But that's interesting. Ramondre does have the week 17. You know what though? No, I like Jaylen Warren. I got Jaylen Warren ranked ahead of Ramondre, and I'll go with my rankings since we have that discussion here. My rankings.
Yeah, that's wild that he's falling this late in our drafts. Not this draft that I'm in, but the drafts. Ricky Pearsall won at 85. What are we doing here? You're killing me.
Kind of love to see that.
I love it, but I hate it because I love a Ricky P.
Oh, you're drafting a lot of Ricky P. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't believe it in Mike, so I'm taking Ricky P.
So why don't you have a lot of Caleb? What's the? You don't have him high enough?
I think so. That's what I'm saying. I need to adjust my ranks because I'm not seeing him.
You're not a true Caleb guy then.
I was early, but then I had a reset of my ranks, and I feel like I need to readjust some things.
Yeah, you should. I mean, you got to get him above like Jaden Daniels and Drake May, like the truthers. You got to be a truther.
Yeah. Well, I definitely had him ahead of Drake a while back, and now that I reset, I was closer to ADP.
Yeah, people hate on Caleb Williams. The one fun thing about Caleb Williams is he's the one quarterback out of that range that can consistently fall. That's why I love Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
because you can push him. Because all these tools, they recommend like naked, like Drake May, naked Jalen Hurts, naked Jaden Daniels. They never recommend Caleb Williams.
Yeah, well, I was watching your stream with Zach last night, and it offered you guys Jaden over Drake. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, me too. Because I was like all set to go Drake, and then the kick was like, nope, we're going Jaden. I was like, oh, okay. Guess we're switching it up. I mean, they're pretty close. I do think Drake May, though, with the improvements they made with the weapons, is probably going to be better, which he was really good last year. And maybe it was just the weak schedule, but I don't know. Drake May to me seems like a pretty damn good pick.
Dude, Robert Whitaker is on a preliminary card. That's fine.
That guy's moving up, what, 2 weight classes?
To light heavyweight, yeah.
My guy. The other Felix Reyes in chat here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be up with Felix at. I told him I'm gonna do a couple drafts with him over in August. I told him I'll hop on his stream.
Nice, yeah. I hopped on his stream. Was it last night? We hopped on and drafted a couple BBMs late night. So yeah, I retweeted it too. You can check it out. But great guy, big Bears guy too. Felix, big Bears guy. This is go and get your guys. Josh Down is my guy. So let's get him. Let's see. Oh man, no. I did not think you were going to go Purdy, Colt. Oh, that's brutal. I saw Buka and Godwin and Olave, and I was like, this guy's going to go for Shuck and Baker. And he just went Purdy on me. Fuck. Jaden Reed or Blake Corum. Let's see. Let's just keep taking Blake Corum. All right, so we got a little 1 quarterback, 4 running backs, 4 wide receiver build. Chase, Devon Achane, Josh Allen, Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans, Tony Pollard, Jalen Warren, Josh Downs, and Blake Corum. My type of draft here, Felix.
My drafts are going a little crazy. I have 3 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. I think I need to readjust some things, but I do like getting my 3 quarterbacks in those mid ranges.
It's brutal when you miss your quarterback by 1 pick.
Yeah. I hate losing out on my stacks, so I'm happy to have ruined some other people's stacks.
Oh, I was gonna say, bro, you got to get Pat Mahomes with that team.
Let's see here.
Damn. Pat Mahomes just went.
By 1 pick. Oh.
That would have been a great team with Pat Mahomes. And then you could have still gotten like Kelsey on the bring back. Or Worthy even. Was Worthy taken? Could have got Worthy too. That sucks.
Yeah. Let's see here. 0-4-3-1.
Yeah, Worthy's still there. I think Caleb had the fastest QB run last season. I know one thing about Caleb. He's got some wheels, bro.
Yeah. That he does. He's able to just barely get out of every tackle. I feel like he knows what to run out and run the defender.
He has like great feel too. Like
Yeah,
he can sense the rusher. Like he's got really good feel.
I agree. He knows he's about to get attacked. He's gonna move out of it.
Yep.
Good pocket awareness. That's for sure. Yeah, Bryce. I was watching Bryce 2 weeks ago. I was watching all of their. Oh, I missed that pick. Did I?
Yeah, Bryce needs to run more because he can't throw.
Well, he also can't see over his offensive line, so when he moves out to the pocket,
yes,
like it's better for him.
That's why Kyler likes to scramble around, but like side to side. It's not as much running. He wants to be able to see.
Yeah. I just autoed bleeping J.K. Dobbins.
You said nothing worse than missing a stack. You're wrong. Auto drafting a player you don't want is worse.
Yeah. J.K. Dobbins. That is why ranks are important.
Let's see.
Oh, you could have drafted Bo Nix that last round, man.
Who?
You could have drafted Bo Nix. Didn't you get Waddle?
I did. Yeah.
Instead of Corum.
I didn't want Bo Nix.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Stop forcing Bo Nix on me. I don't want Bo Nix. I got a horse in Josh Allen.
You do have a horse in Josh. That dude is amazing. I love to watch Josh.
He's going to lead me to the promised land here.
There's nothing better than turning on and like just prime time Josh Allen. Just doing Josh Allen things. Because this defense can't stop anything.
It is fun watching it. Dalton Kincaid. Yes, come on down.
Yes. That is a good fall.
We take it. We take that.
Yeah, before somebody else takes it. What else we got here? Oh, there it is.
God, Kyler Murray's just on the board. This is another sharp room here. People just hating on Kyler. It's another sharp room.
I don't want. I'm going to take him. I have plenty of him, but I don't really want to draft him either.
I'm with you.
Like, if I have Jefferson, which I do have a lot of Jefferson, I don't mind it, only to make that bet. But you give me the option, I'd rather have just about any other quarterback. I'd rather have Love. I'd rather have Willis. Darnold at this point.
God, Jordan Love's still here too.
I would take Love.
I don't have any of those guys, though.
Actually, Daniel Jones, if you want to wait around.
I'll take Shakir with my stack.
Yeah.
He's gross, but he does fit my team. My receivers are stacked. Chase, Waddle, Evans, Downs, Shakir. Yeah, that's good. That's a good set of receivers.
What if Diggs went to the Giants?
I don't know.
To fill in for.
Do you think he fits well with Dart? Someone like Diggs?
I think he would replicate a decent job of what Neighbors would bring to start off with.
I'll tell you one thing. I think he would kill Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
Just absolutely kill his upside.
I agree. I mean, I don't see them signing him with all these things that are happening, but...
Me neither. I don't either.
But I could also see, how it fits team-wise.
I could see them needing a receiver, though, like a Debo or a Stephon Diggs. Definitely, I could see it. Man, J.M. Mahal and Scrappy got some nice falls with Kyler and Jordan Love. Look at that. Damn.
Yeah, that is nice.
And you got the Christian Watson pairing, too. That is nice.
I don't think Diggs is going to any locker room this year. I think he's going to a locker room. I think.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know if the locker room's going to want him in there. You can laugh if you want, but that's a fact. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, I don't know.
Somebody's going to want him.
Yeah, Eric. Oh, man. Scrappy gets Malik Willis. Damn it. I wanted that fall so bad on this team.
Oh, and Daniel Jones goes. You got nothing left to pair up with your pieces.
That's okay. I just need a stopgap. I just need anything with Josh Allen.
I don't know what the bye weeks are, but Aaron Rodgers would probably work okay eventually. Whatever pick he is.
Honestly, Keaton Missile goes there. Come on, man. Come on.
Stroud, you always power Noel. Dalton Schultz.
I'm gonna go Shaheed.
He's on the uprise right now.
Yeah, that's why I was like 143, 142. I feel like not a terrible pick where he's going right now.
God, I forgot Cubs is in my draft. I gotta be weary of how late I let Najee go.
Yeah, he's gonna steal Najee from you. There goes CJ Stroud. Yes, and I get shitty Sam Darnold as my backup. So I get Shaheed and Darnold.
Cubs.
There we go.
Millions from me. That son of a gun.
Man, if I got Keaton Missile, this team would have been complete. Malik Willis and Keaton Missile would have made this team so good.
Yeah.
Felix Reyes, do we think the ball gets Cam Ward to run more on design runs, especially with the QBs he's worked with?
Yeah, I could see that. I don't think it's going to be Josh Allen-esque in any sense, but I do see him getting a couple design runs. He knows he has athletic ability.
Needs to slide is what he needs to do.
Yeah.
If he's going to do that, because he's going to get hurt again if he doesn't, but he might. And that could be where the upside lies with someone like Cam Ward. Are you in on Cam Ward? He's someone I never called.
Yeah. I'm in on it because of the pieces, just the overall upgrade of the offense. I'm in on Dayball. I'm in on, them taking Carnell Tate, and I like the tight ends. I've always been I like Gunnar Helm, but I like that they brought in the guy from Daniel Bellinger. They brought in some pieces that have worked in New York with Wan'Dale Robinson.
Yep.
And
so you just like the upgrades on the offense.
Yeah, the running game's okay. So they're going to have to pass.
Yeah, their running game is solid, I guess, with Tony Pollard and Spears.
It's not Seattle bad, but it's bad enough that they're going to have to pass probably more than they want to. So I'm in, but I'm not all in. If I have my three quarterbacks, I'm okay, that's fine. I didn't get.
I might be way off on Seattle, but I feel like regression is coming hard for Seattle and the running backs.
Yeah,
especially.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that statement. I need to stay on this goddamn screen.
Always felt him and the ball would be been a good fit. It had Giants had the first pick that year. Yeah, probably. I mean, we saw what they did. Dart was his guy. It is what it is. But I worry about Nagy not letting Dart run as much, especially inside the 5. So that's one case against someone like Dart. And Cam Ward, I think you make a good case for if he's going to run. I just worry about is he really an effective runner, Cam Ward? I don't know.
I think he'll be all right. I don't think he's going to lead the league by any means, but I could see him getting.
I think that's his game, though.
I
think he wants to be a pocket passer. Like I
don't know. JC, are you're about my age, right? You're in your 30s.
How old do you think I am?
37.
I'm a little younger than that, but I'm pretty close to that.
Okay. So Steve McNair is who he reminds me of. Like same kind of ability. Like he can get around the pocket, but he'll get you at like 6 yards when you need it, kind of thing.
It's a good comparison.
Yeah. That's the guy.
Should I go? Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, Tesla. Okay, that's fine.
I got an Omar Cooper Sadiq team. I did not intentionally do it, but three tight ends on this squad.
You love the Omar Cooper stuff.
I do like Omar Cooper. I do think that him and A.D. Mitchell are going to tear it up in New York.
I like the A.D. Mitchell side of that. Give me 80, 20 picks later.
Yeah.
All day.
And twice on Sunday.
Give me Mr. Dolchich to go with my stack. Probably should have went 2 tight ends there, but that's okay. I think I'm going to stick with just 2 quarterbacks on this team, Felix. I know you don't like it, but Allen and Darnold, I think I'm going to stick with that.
Well, yeah, there's nothing left.
I mean, there was Aaron Rodgers, and then I said no. So,
I mean, he still might be there on the turn. He might be there when you come back.
Yeah, I think he won't be. I think someone will take him.
Maybe.
I just can't do the Aaron Rodgers stuff. Even when I have Pittsburgh guys, I still struggle clicking Aaron Rodgers.
I don't mind it. I mean, I'm usually 100% done usually by Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think I would mind taking him.
Yeah, he's just a whatever pick for me. If he falls, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't want to pick him. This is more my stance on it.
I'll let you have him last time, Cubs. You ain't gonna have Najee this time.
Oh God, are you gonna reach for Najee in your draft?
Yeah, 16.
Oh God.
Yeah, I gotta do it. I'll have 95% Najee. I'll be okay with that.
95. Let's see what Untouchable's doing over here. I'm glad that he's on the opposite side of the board this time and not right next to me.
Yeah,
Saquon, Kenneth Walker, T. Higgins, Javonte, QJ, Joe Burrow, Sam Laporta, Michael Pittman, Matthew Golden, Wanda Robinson, Mark Andrews, Cam Ward, Trey Tucker, Fernando Mendoza, Trey Harris, Emmett Johnson. Okay. Solid. You got the Joe Burrow, T. Higgins stack.
It's nice.
Don't hate that.
Oh.
What'd you do? Take Najee at
I took Najee at 16.
Oh my God.
Well, I had to play it out. Does he take him probably at 16 or 17? He probably does. So then I gotta.
That's crazy.
Only with Cubs, though. It's the only reason I had to play around. Nobody. I have yet to see anybody else try to draft him, which is fine. You can go ahead. You guys don't draft him, please. Leave all the Najee shares to me. I hope he signs after the big cuts in August, and then
let's go pushing AJ Barner to pick 190, and we still grab him at pick 190. You love to see that right there.
Did Cup go?
Cup went 2 picks before he just went. But I don't need receivers anyway.
No,
Receivers
yeah.
is where I'm strongest at.
Oh, and you have Shaheed. I didn't see Ed Shaheed.
Yeah, I have Shaheed. So Aaron Rodgers still here at pick 195.
Take Dontavian Willis, please. Thank you.
I could go Lloyd. Do I go Lloyd or Katron?
I'm a Katron guy, but you go whatever blows your heart out.
I'm going to stick with 2 QBs and go Katron.
You're ruining your 16th. Yeah, I don't think I care about my picks as much after the 15th round.
It's all the same.
It really is. Yeah. Everything's your backup. You know, take who you want in the 15th. I think there was a year when Nico Collins was going in the 15th round. You know, I had 100% Nico Collins that year.
Yeah, because in reality, like another way to be different is like once you hit like round 16, just taking guys that go like towards the end of the draft because they're actually all the same picks. Like,
yeah,
saying screw ADP at that point.
ADP does not matter past 160, like the pick 160, in my opinion. Like after you hit enough of those players, I think ADP value can go.
That's where your take of ADP don't matter. That's where I agree with it.
Yeah.
When we get to like that point in the draft, or it's like
where you should be finished with what your team needs. And This is just what you want is past 160.
This is just the darts that you're taking on your team. The guys that you don't expect to actually give you like consistency, but maybe gives you a random spike week when you need it. You know,
or if you think, oh, you know what, I could use an extra like 5 points a week from this kind of player.
Correct. Yeah.
Fill that spot. That's why when I see you guys go so many tight ends, I'm like, I don't think it's a winner. I think you're just scoring a bunch of 4 points. But I mean, if that's what you like. If you like little, small points, then feel free to draft 10 tight ends.
Yeah, I like some small points, Felix. Small, just
little baby points.
Just a few points here and there.
Little baby points.
You like Najee, and he's going to get you 0.
He's going to get me consistent 6 once he gets back. 60 yards and out, baby.
6 yards a game?
60.
What does that come out to?
60 yards a game, 6 points.
Yeah, 60 yards a game. No way.
That's what he pretty much averaged every year. He's a 60-yard kind of guy.
Stroud rookie year, Nico plus Tank that year, late rounds. Yeah, that year was.
I had the year that Puka came out, I had 25%.
And then don't you remember the next year CJ Stroud was like a 6th-round pick or whatever it was?
Yeah, and was absolutely awful.
It was awful. Worst pick on the board. It was great.
Yeah.
And then people got Caleb Johnson last year and Matthew Golden last year. 2 terrible picks on the board.
I was doing a bunch of drafts with Will Q, who's a big Packers fan, and I was like, yeah, dude, let's just draft a bunch of Packers. That could have gone worse. We had so many Matthew Golden teams. I felt terrible for pushing him on him.
I literally was trying to tell people those were 2 of the worst picks on the board.
I was like, well, I thought, because we'd always have you kind of need like a late upside type play. And I thought he was
Lloyd falls back to me in this draft at 214. Yes, sir.
I go back to that Browns game where he just ran out of bounds when he could have scored.
Who?
Golden. He torched that defender. He had nothing but green grass on him and just walked out.
Golden had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, he had his chance.
He was Xavier Worthy-esque.
Yeah. What do I go with here?
Torrey Horton. Torrey Horton's who I would go with, but running back, you're on wide receivers. That's why I don't see any running backs.
All right, let's do Torrey Horton. So I got 2 quarterbacks, 6 running backs, 8 receivers, and 3 tight ends. Do we go with a 4th tight end or do we go with a 9th receiver?
What do you got at tight end?
Mike Gesicki, Evan Ingram, Darnell Washington, Michael Mayer, Theo Johnson, Charlie Kolar.
It's gonna make me laugh every time I hear his name. Just like, y'all are crazy.
I do think if Darnell Washington's here, he kind of makes some sense.
Did you end up getting Rodgers?
No, I didn't end up taking Rodgers.
Okay.
I stuck with two QBs, so that's why I had Sam Darnold, and I was like, okay, Torrey Horton kind of makes some sense.
If you wanted to draft a wild card, Mac Jones, for the 49ers, pairs up with your Mike Evans.
Mac Jones. He does pair up with Mike Evans.
And if off chance of one of the 63 quarterbacks that start next year is him, like I can see him darting it up that way.
And my team doesn't like. I think that my team, it definitely doesn't need another receiver.
Yeah, it definitely does not. Running back is you could get one, but like there's only one good running back that left that's on the board.
Actually, if I was to draft a receiver, it'd be Skylar Bell on this team.
That's true.
I forgot about him. But I don't hate. I think it's got to be Darnell Washington or Mac Jones.
I like Darnell. Like Darnell's a good pick.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Darnell. I don't hate the Mac Jones idea. This would be a team I could consider Mac Jones.
Yeah,
because you really don't need him.
You don't need him at all, but it's a luxury pick. But
it's insurance. It's like insurance. Like you don't need him. He's probably not going to help you. But if Purdy gets hurt, like he always does.
Yeah, well, he's had at least the last couple of years.
And I have Josh Allen, so it's like, it is a good.
Puts you in a pickle.
What do we think here? Darnell Washington. Imagine coming down to the final pick and going Darnell Washington, Mac Jones is who we're talking about here.
I think you go Darnell Washington, but I think he
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Darnell here.
Because him slimming down does make me kind of excited for him. Yes,
sir, Doc. We'll check you out here. Retired Doc 3674, Hampton Genty, Travis Etienne, Lad McConkey, Tyler Warren, Jordan Tyson, Alec Pierce, Jackson Dart, Tyler Shuck, Isaiah Likely, Stephon Diggs, Daniel Jones, Tajay Spears, Denzel Boston, Deebo Samuel, Ray Davis, Malachi Fields, Eli Stowers, Keelan Black, and Oscar Delp. I like this team. Good correlation. I really like the start. Hampton Genty, ETN, Lad McConkey in the 4th round. Mm-hmm. I like the Tyler Warren. Jordan Tyson, I know, is your boy.
Yeah.
He gets Dart.
He's got the full Saints stack too, man. That's what I like.
Yeah, he's got the Shuck with the Saints.
Yeah, like every piece of the Saints. He's got Delp in there too.
Delp in there. Yeah. And then he tacked on Daniel Jones just for a little he's got the 2 week 8 buys with Shuck and Dart.
And he's got Pierce, so that works.
And he's got Pierce. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great team.
I like it.
This is I think it's like a solid B+ team.
And you see what he did at the very end is he just got rookies. Like those are high upside rookies in case they are starters at any point. Like they're going to be late starters, and they got like nothing but upside.
Like these 4 right here from Fields. I mean, even 5 with Ray Davis, because but like these 4 right here with Malachi Fields all the way down, you're probably not getting much from those guys most of the year. So you're going to need your top 16 to carry you for most of the year.
And he set himself up well with those picks. Like all those picks that are up, that he has, are all going to produce early at least.
Yeah, the key with this team is he needs Diggs and Debo to sign.
Yeah.
If Diggs and Debo sign in decent spots, this team is going to be very good. Because look at his wide receivers. Like Lad's his first one, and Tyson, Pierce. Who knows with Pierce and the health.
Right.
He needs Diggs and Debo to sign.
Correct.
Sign in decent spots. But if they do, this team becomes very,
it's hard.
very live.
Yeah.
So I like it. Like it a lot. I finished out 2, 6, 8, 4. Chase A Chain, Josh Allen, Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans, Tony Pollard, Jalen Warren, Josh Downs, Blake Corum, Dalton Kincaid, Khalil Shakir, Rashid Shaheed, Sam Darnold, Isaac Tesla, Greg Dulcich, AJ Barner, Katron Allen, Marshawn Lloyd, Torrey Horton, and Darnell Washington. Like it. The only thing I wish I didn't take the Tesla pick because I didn't really need him where I took him, but I guess I pushed AJ and still got him. So either way, doesn't really matter that much. But
no, but yeah,
solid team overall. James wants me to look at pick 9. Let's see. I said B+.
No, he was saying it to J.M. Hall.
Oh, J.M. Hall didn't like the team. Let's see.
Or yeah, something like that.
Pick 9. Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra CD pairing.
Yeah,
Oh, this is an A.
Yeah.
This is an A. I don't even have to look at it.
You get
it's
that
literally
one.
an A.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he's got
Yeah,
Luther Burden.
What I see on the screen already, that's enough seeing. It's an A+.
It's literally enough. He's got Justin Herbert. He's got Luther Burden. CD Amon-Ra pairing. Let's see. Stevenson, Brooks, White. Yeah. Those are fine. Jordan Love. He got the fall on Jordan Love with Christian Watson.
Shit.
Jacoby Myers fall. Then Gatson, Hunter Henry. I don't like Love, David Njoku, but he's got him with Justin Herbert.
When you have such a hot start, you can do whatever the hell you want on the backside.
Yeah, this team is fire.
Yeah.
I guess like if I were to like poke a hole in it, maybe at the end I would have grabbed like a Brennan Thompson type or something. But this team's fire.
Yeah.
So fire. That CD Amon-Ra combo is God, I'd kill to have a couple of those teams.
Yeah.
I'd kill.
You don't run into those teams. You got to like pray for one of those teams because you have to pray for.
This is what it was. He was the guy that took Herbert from our guy
at 10.
Iron Doc here.
Yeah.
I get it.
It happens.
I get it. Sniping's a part of the best ball experience, though. We all get sniped. That's just the
but he gave
truth.
Yeah.
But fun draft, guys. A bunch of good drafts in here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, hit the like button on the video. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time with H3 Budo. We're going to break down the entire MMA card for the big slate on Saturday. I will be traveling to this weekend, so no stream on Sunday. I'll be back on Thursday for the next stream. Might do a big stream with a few different guests. Felix, I got Zane Dahani coming. Great follow on Twitter if you want to check him out. Putting out great content. Good work there. And we'll have shows. I'll be back on Thursday for more best ball streams, and we'll just roll right through the season, right through training camp and everything else. So check us out, runpuresports.com. Use that code CUP2026 and get in on the action here. That's going to do it, though, for me and Felix. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow for the MMA show. Till then, we're out. Peace.